Back like we never left. What is good, everybody? Today's video, how to let go, heal, and move on with your life after that breakup. And you already know how I get down. I don't like to waste time and I'm ready to get into it. So let's do that right now. This is more than some fly-by-night-ass process. It's more than just researching behaviors, finding closure, and going no contact. This is a testament to how much motherfucking discipline you have, how intentional you plan on being after that breakup, and what the actual goal is after the experience with your ex. See, too many times we try to downplay our pain, act like we ain't resentful, disappointed, angry afterwards, but the truth is, the longer we run away from those intimate feelings, the more we don't address the underlying issues with abandonment, trauma, rejection, the longer we stay stuck wondering when this pain goes away. And who the fuck told you this shit was supposed to be easy? Who told you after you poured your heart and soul into a relationship, celebrated anniversaries, birthdays, holidays, hung out with each other's family, built a life together, shared kids together, that you was just supposed to be back to your old self again in 5 to 7 business days? And even if you did start therapy, moved out, started getting healthy again, eating right, hitting the gym, reconnecting with friends and family, none of that shit means you're addressing the emotional wounds you have. None of it means you're finding closure in the disrespect that your ex may have showed. None of it means you're addressing the trauma you might have experienced. Have you considered that you just spent years of your life yearning for a connection, a love, an intimacy that your ex couldn't even provide for you? Have you considered that you love different? That consideration meant a lot to you? That your ex might have lacked the empathy to give a fuck about you? And that within itself was a problem, because that means we were trying to make up the difference in what your ex was deficient at in their life, right? That's right. You, the fixer, the savior, the go-to person, the one who has all the answers, smart, inquisitive, accomplished, and successful, poured your heart into a relationship that only took away from you. So you want to heal? Great. Let's talk about some somatic work you can do. Let's address that childhood abandonment problem that you have, broken relationships with former friends, family that never protected you, and get to the root cause of why you felt your love could have worked miracles on a motherfucker that lacked both the willingness and the capacity to return it in a manner that would have helped you grow, that would nurture and push you forward, let alone create a safe space for you to be free and vulnerable. You know what kind of love you deserve? One that doesn't make you work as hard, one that puts your nervous system at ease, one that makes you breathe a sigh of relief when you hug them, one that allows you to be authentic, insecure, goofy, cry, be emotional, deal with all of those quirks you have, and doesn't fucking judge you for it. In fact, they encourage you to be more of yourself. But, and this is a big ass but, you gotta find that comfort, acceptance, and make peace with your broken pieces before you even consider trying to heal with another motherfucking heart again. But you got this, right? As always, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in and checking out this video today. If you're new to the channel, become official to the squad. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification down bottom. Become an official part of a team that will always push you towards personal greatness. I'll be back soon with another new video, but in the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired. And as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.